Hi there. This is a short tutorial to demonstrate how to use your toolkit with individual vocabulary words. In class, we learn learning concepts, techniques about how to make your learning go more efficiently, more quickly, and better than you might have done on your own. These techniques are called tools. So, one of these tools is a testing method to get vocabulary from your short-term memory into your long-term memory. And you'll see that down here where it says list. This is where all the new vocabulary words and context sentences will go in this learning tool. In column F, you'll record those words from the lesson that were important to you or ones we've agreed on. In column G, you will translate them into your own native language. Here you can use Google Translator if you want, because we'll have a chance to check them and to make sure that they are correct. In column H, you will create a context sentence that you'll use to test yourself. In another tutorial, we'll see examples of how to create context sentences, because there is a technique. But let's look at how the toolkit works as a testing system. So, after you've done all that work and columns not at column E, but column F, column G, and column H are all filled in, later, at the end of the week, you'll come back to test yourself. At that stage, you want to make sure that you've hidden the answers. So go to column F. A little menu will appear between F and G as long as your cursor is floating over it. If I move it just to the right, it disappears. If I move it back, it appears. To hide the answers, your English vocabulary, you want to go down to Hide Column, click it, and it's gone. Here we have a target word which we can see in your native language, secondo. The sentence you have to answer is here, and you'll notice that it is missing the key word. So using your target language to remind you, and a context sentence, all you have to do is fill in the missing word from memory. Once you do that, you can check your answer by going back and double-clicking between E and F, between E and G, to make column F reappear. Like this. So that's how you test yourself and check your answer. Let's imagine that you got it correct and you feel confident. Well, you don't want to test yourself again, so you need to get rid of it. Go to column B, where you'll see an X in the first row to tell you what the purpose of the column is. So if you want to get rid of it, click an X like this, and then using the filter, which is right here below the letter rows, in the title row, click it, and you only have two options: to see blank spaces or to see X's. Get rid of the X's, click OK, and it's disappeared. So your goal in any unit is to get down to 0 items to be recalled. When you do the next unit, we're going to go back, look at our X's, remove our blanks, like this, and we'll copy and paste these into a new list that you can check at the end of the course or in a month or two. But basically you'll consider them memorized once you've ticked them off. There's no right or wrong way to memorize them. It could be as simple as looking at this once a day or once a week. As long as it's regular, it'll be in your memory. In another tutorial, we'll see how the system works for longer term memory. But for now, you have everything you need to get started. Best of luck, and see you in class.